it's Ilana and welcome back to my channel. So for this video, I am going to be swiping on Hinge San Francisco so you can just get an idea of how bad it really is to use dating apps here in the Bay Area. If you're new to my channel, hi, welcome. I'm a single girl navigating life and dating in San Francisco. So if you are thinking about moving to the Bay Area, you currently live in the Bay Area, you're just single navigating the dating world, whatever the case may be, go ahead and hit the subscribe button because I think you'll really like it here. Okay, so without further ado, let's go ahead and get swiping. So before I start swiping, I just kind of want to share with you what I typically look for when it comes to dating profiles and what would make me swipe right. So I swipe right on profiles where men have great pictures of themselves. They don't say anything stupid that makes themselves look really bad. Basically, I'm looking for men who can market themselves really well, who seem like they're well-rounded, who may have good intentions in being on Hinge for the right reasons. I also look for people who have similar values and beliefs than me. I will say I look for people who don't do drugs. I look for people who state that they want kids in their bio. That's really important to me as well. I think another thing that I'm looking for when it comes to the profiles is that they're not using the same cliche basic phrases that a lot of guys use, which I've already made a whole video on, so you can check that right here when this video is over. Instead of talking about what makes me swipe left, because you're gonna probably see a ton of that, I wanted to just share with you why I will swipe right on a guy, and this is what I'm looking for. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull up Hinge right now. Okay, let me go ahead and record my screen. All the pictures will be blurred out, but I will kind of describe to you what's in them. Okay, so we got this guy. Okay, so, all right, let's see. All I ask is that you are genuine. Why is he 6'1"? Together we could spend equal parts sweating and eating. And then he's got a picture of a mountain, but I can't even see him in that, which makes me mad. My mantra is, it's a magical world, Hobbs old buddy, let's go exploring. Okay, so this isn't a bad profile, but I don't really like that he's 6'1". And the reason I'm saying that, and I'm sure all the short guys are rejoicing, what? A girl doesn't actually want a 6-foot guy? So I'm 5'1.5". There's absolutely no reason for me to be dating a man who is at least 6 feet tall. In fact, that's actually way too tall for me. I really wish I could filter out height on Hinge, but you have to pay for it. So to all the guys who are 6 feet tall, I kind of am going to swipe left on you just because you're just too tall for me. You're just way too tall. I'm never going to be able to kiss you standing up. I just can't do a tall guy. I need a guy who's from like 5'6" to 5'10", maybe 5'11". Okay, let's just go to the next guy. All right, 2 guys. I have no idea who he is. I'll fall for you if you appreciate Ghanaian. Oh, I don't even want to mispronounce that. Okay, I like that he's into boxing. Oh, he went to... Okay, I'm not going to reveal the name of his school. Okay, never mind. I don't like that picture. The dorkiest thing about me is anime. No, that's not something I'm really into. No offense, there's nothing wrong with anime. It's just not something that I'm really into. And I want to be able to enjoy things that we both enjoy together. So we have this guy. One thing you should know about me is I've been told multiple times that I'm not as funny as I think I am. I believe it. And of course he's like scratched out the woman that he's taken picture with. Just don't take picture with women and put them in your profile. I don't care if she's your sister, your best friend, your mom. It's a no for me. And he's 6'2". We're gonna move on. So here we got this guy, shirtless picture. My love language is burritos. That is not a love language. I hate it when people don't answer this prompt correctly. I really don't like it. But let's just keep going. And he's 6 feet tall. I mean, his pictures aren't terrible. He's got good pictures. I will say that this year I really want to go outside. You can still go outside during COVID. I'm just gonna hit next. Okay, this guy, I'll pick the topic if you start the conversation. First thing you'll do post-COVID, okay. 6'1", he's Australian, I like that. But I'm not really feeling much of a connection here. We're just gonna move on. So we got this guy. I'm weirdly attracted to women who read a lot. Well, you're gonna hate me because I do not like to read. Oh my god, I just realized that I meant to set a timer on my phone. So let me set this for 15 minutes so we don't overswipe here. So we got this guy. I want someone is loyal in the sense that they'll be there during rough times. Also, a surf buddy would be nice. Okay. Guess where this photo is taken, and I can barely see him in this picture. Okay, he's at a good height. Doesn't have kids, sometimes drinks. Oh, I don't like the shirtless photo. Most irrational fear, getting eaten by a crocodile. I go crazy for surfing anything outdoors in Ohio State football. Next. Okay, I didn't swipe left because he likes Ohio State. That would be a little petty. I just wasn't really attracted to him. But his profile wasn't terrible. So we got this dude. Best travel story, woke up to the summit, the closest place to the sun on Earth, and celebrated that with an old-fashioned standing knee-deep in the ocean the same day. That's not that exciting, I'm sorry. Get someone who looks at you like this. He's 6'2", felt cute, might delete later. Nah. One thing I'll never do again, trust someone off of their words and focus on their actions. Don't be a ghost or ignore people. Be an adult and communicate, please. Respect. So he's pretty political. I have nothing wrong with politics, but I want to see pictures of you and just you, not memes and political propaganda. So I'm going to just hit next just because I want to see pictures of you and you only. Best advice I've ever received. Don't leave fun to find fun. Okay, that's not a nice picture. That's a nice picture. He's a Packers fan. My last meal would be Italian as possible. Okay. I geek out on typography, kerning, leading, and all that. And art in general, and politics, hardcore, and hip-hop too. I feel like I wouldn't really mesh well with this guy. I just feel like we don't geek out on the same things. So I'm just gonna hit next. Oh gosh. First picture at Machu Picchu. Yawn. But let's keep going. Don't hate me if I feel like moderates on dating apps are just Trump supporters who just want a prayer at getting laid. Everyone feels that way. A special talent of mine, holding a dog. I'm sorry, but holding a dog is not a special talent. He's 6'1". This year I really want to go, literally anywhere. I've seen that enough times. The hallmark of a good relationship is tacos. I'm pretty sure tacos is not the hallmark of a good relationship, so we're just gonna hit next. So yeah, this dude, I'm overly competitive about any game. Monopoly, Rummy Cube, soccer, anything. Well, I liked that he didn't say everything. He actually specified a specific board game, so respect. Thank you for not being basic, sir. 6 feet. I'm the type of texter who will call after 3 texts. Okay, I don't hate that. I'm convinced that tacos in San Francisco suck. I'm triggered by this. If you know where a better taco is, let me know. Let's see. I'm trying to think. I'm scrolling back up on his profile. I don't really like that he's 6 feet tall. Okay, so I'm going to reply back to this taco prompt. I'm going to give him a swipe right. So I'm going to say, so where can you find a better taco? We got this guy. I'll fall for you if you have a great fashion sense and you're willing to share your wisdom. We stand a man who loves fashion. Let's keep going. I like this picture. Oh, and he's a perfect height. He's 5'9". I like that he rocks aviators. I'm legitimately bad at arts and crafts, even though I have a bachelor's in it. I studied animation. Okay. I don't like that he has a lot of sunglass pictures, but I have been able to see his face, so that is okay. 2 truths and a lie. I like rock climbing, but I'm afraid of heights. I've never been out of the country. I grew up with a pet goat and a llama. There's stuff to work off with here. Let's see. I'll say, I'd like to say I have great fashion sense. Great fashion sense. Let's do a little emoji. Let's do this one. Where is your favorite place to shop? Send like. Okay, let's keep going. So you got this dude. Guess where this photo was taken? 16th Avenue Tile Steps. That's not that hard to guess. A social cause I care about, flattening the curve while fattening my curves. That's kind of funny. I haven't seen that one yet. Let's see. What if I told you that I'm 1/8 French? My dream job if money didn't matter, producing music. So these pictures aren't bad. I definitely see a lot out of his personality. Let me see what he captioned. Hello world. So picture with him in a car. I'm gonna reply back to the 16th Avenue tile picture. 16th Avenue. Whoops, I cannot type. Tile. My God, I cannot type! Love that spot. We got this dude. Believe it or not, I am trapped in online dating profile factory. Send help. Same. It's really tall. Unusual skills. I'm a passable hypnotist. Are you now? My simple pleasures: action movies, hiking around West Marin, dark beer, reading about ancient history, video games, memes, and subtle JJBA references. I have no idea what that is. I'm just gonna hit next. Okay, so we got this guy. We can get along if we have a whole conversation only with gifts. Next. My dream job if money didn't matter, DJ. So the first picture is two men. I have no idea who he is, so I'm already concerned. I still don't know what he looks like. Okay, now I see what he looks like. He's also 6'1". He's not giving me anything to work with here. Bye. So you have this guy, me during Fashion Week. That's not a very flattering picture. Best travel story: lived outside the States 3 separate times between the Caribbean and Europe, have been in Cali for a few years, traveled all of Southeast Asia. That's not a good travel story. I just got very bored reading that, and you are just another basic dude living in San Francisco who's traveled all throughout Southeast Asia. I'm already bored. Next. We got this guy. Don't even know what he looks like because he's wearing sunglasses in his first picture. He geeks out on aerospace and aviation. Anything that flies, I don't geek out on that. Let's keep going. A picture of 3 dudes. No idea who he is. A regular at Golden Gate Park. 3 men. We're just gonna say next. I don't know who he is. So we got this guy who probably is taking a picture with his mom. Pet peeves: people without manners and poor grammar. Same. But you have a picture of you and a girl and you're 6'3". Nope. Next. Oh, no. Next. Okay. Discover. Okay, so we got this guy. The key to my heart is crepes, saunas, and techno. Okay. Picture with him and a dog. That better be his dog. Oh, he's a foreign guy. Life goal of mine is to own the best Russian bathhouse in San Francisco. Wait, that's a thing. I recently discovered that tortilla chips are made from raw tortilla. Blew my mind. Okay. Okay. I like his profile. Let's see. I also really like that he's an international guy. I'm going to reply back to the key to my heart is crepes, saunas, and techno. I'm going to say I just craved a crepe just by reading this. What's your favorite kind? This dude, you'll know I'll like you if you're weird AF, eat mostly vegetarian, and are a creative professional. Hi! That's me! Let's see. He's 6 feet tall, though. I don't like that. Okay, let's get over that really quick. The key to my heart is, I can't even read this word. Existential, about the climate and solutions, deeply discussing films and offering up some hilarious memes, gifts, and cat-related content. We stand a cat man. Okay. He is 6 feet, but I'm going to reply back to him. Hi, that's me. Vegetarian and weird AF here. I cannot type. Oh my god. Where's the little hand-raising emoji? Hand raise. Something that's a non-negotiable for me. Having a sense of humor. Lame. Okay, next. I got this guy. I bet you can't do it with me only once. Next. Next guy. Best travel story. I spent the night in a haunted house in a tiny village in India. Okay, good story, bro. Let's keep going. My love language is head scratches, belly rubs. Wait, I think, oh my god. Bye. Bye, bye. Anything mentioning dogs, I'm done. I geek out on game theory and competitive psychology. Okay. Picture of him and a girl. Next. This year, I really want to buy an old car in the States and drive the West Coast on Highway 1, then over to Montana to meet my nephew. Okay. It was all fun and games until... Okay, I see. There's like a stone, and it's shaped like a fan, and he's kind of in between the fan and the part where there's space. I see what he was trying to do with that. I'll fall for you if you have your own mechanical tools and know how to use them. Okay. Not really feeling it, but it's not a bad profile. So we're just gonna go next. So we got this guy. My greatest strength, I only need 1 coffee to get me through the day. That is a strength, let me tell you, because I need a lot. I thought I deleted this one, a shirtless picture. I really hate it when people do this. My quarter-life crisis looks like you partying. That's not really a quarter-life crisis, but okay. Believe it or not, I heard the cure for coronavirus is corona. Okay, bye. I'm done. I can't stand men who just always want to talk about alcohol. It's annoying. The best way to ask me out by is being upfront with me. I'm not feeling this. Sorry. I'm looking for my keys. Next. We got this guy. The best way to ask me out is just by saying hello. Goodbye. I'm already bored. We're the same type of weird if you stay up late and wake up hella early, or you race strangers to the front of the line. That is a little weird, but not a bad answer. Let's see. What's more important to you? Doing something you're passionate about or doing something that sounds fun? Okay. Let's debate this topic. You'll never roast me harder than I can roast you. Too much roast. I've been seeing so many roasting lately on profiles. That's starting to become a basic cliche thing. I'm just gonna hit next. Believe it or not, I recently deleted Facebook and Instagram accounts. I'm shocked! Next guy, if loving this is wrong, I don't want to be right. Having Uber Eats deliver me a 20-piece McNuggets with large fries when I'm too drunk and far too lazy to cook for myself. We live in a glorious time. I'm gonna say no on him. He honestly just looks like he doesn't take care of himself. So, bye. This guy has no prompt answers, so next. I'll stop walking when you let me know we walk too much. Okay, next. That's so boring. Don't judge me. A picture with him and plants. What if I told you that I have decided to retrain as a pastry chef and follow my passion for food? Okay, cool. These pictures are not good. My first holiday abroad was Australia. That same flight to Australia, the wing of the plane was struck by lightning. My second holiday was New Zealand. I'm gonna just hit next. As much as I love Australia and New Zealand, that was such a really boring answer. A life goal of mine, I want to go to France or Japan one day. I feel like everybody wants to travel or go to some country one day. I'm already bored. Next. Okay, we'll let this be the last guy. A life goal of mine is safari across Africa because I want to reach 100 countries. Okay. I'm learning how to, so you're learning how to use a gym? Cool, good for you. You and your blogging days. My most controversial opinion is as I like the shithole of 2020. Alright. Yeah, that is Hinge of San Francisco. I'm actually really surprised with how many guys I swiped right on. Typically, I find myself swiping left on most men, but I'm glad that I was able to find some guys that interest me at least, so we'll see if any of them reply back. But in the meantime, I hope you enjoyed this video so you kind of get an idea of what I basically go through while using dating apps here in San Francisco. If you liked this video or you want me to do another one of these, give this video a thumbs up and I will see you in my next video. Bye!